Hey there, you having car troubles? Yeah, I figured about as much. Seeing as how you're standing out here in the middle of nowhere. You must be having some pretty bad luck, partner. Of all the nights for this to happen, it had to be when that mean old blizzard's on its way. You ain't from around here, are you? No, I didn't think so. No, I remember seeing a car like that. Oh man, is she ever a nice one. It'd probably be best if we got it running before that storm moves in. It's already cold enough. You mind if I take a look? Well, no, I'm not a mechanic by trade. Now listen, I've been working on cars ever since I could put my own boots on. And no, I don't got a good degree or anything fancy like that, but I like to think I'm pretty good. You take a look at my truck over there. She may not be the prettiest thing to look at, especially when she's parked next to yours. But let me tell you, she hasn't seen the inside of a garage in the last 7 years. I fixed every clunk and scrape she ever had. And I've kept her running all by myself. So if I can keep this old spark plug running, I could probably at least figure out what's wrong with yours. Thank you kindly. I promise, I won't break a thing. Now, let's take a look at what's going on. So what brings you to these parts? Just passing through, huh? And where are you coming from, if you don't mind me asking? Dang, that is a long ways from here. Probably a bit of an adjustment, too. A big old place like that compared to the rinky-dink sticks out here. Of course, you haven't even been in the town yet. Nothing out here but trees, anyway. But if you take that next left down the road, go straight until you come up on the old warehouse, then hook it on right, you'll be smack dab in the center of all the action. I mean it. Main Street is one wild spot. We got the post office, the town hall, and the only grocery store. It's got everything to offer in one place. That city's got nothing on us out here. Nah, I'm only kidding. It's a pretty small town, but it's nice and cozy, and I wouldn't give it up. We all know everyone else, and we all got each other's backs out here. Do I always talk this much? I don't know. Maybe. Just trying to pass the time, I suppose. I've noticed that you don't seem to be much of a talker yourself. Is there something on your mind? Well, you're probably worried about the car, right? Something else, too. Stressed out about work. Is that the reason for your traveling? Oh, I get you. Now, see, I've never had that problem myself. I've always worked close to home. Right on the ranch I grew up on, in fact. Yeah, right over there on the other side of town. What's that? Is it just me out there? No, it's not. Look, I'm going to have to admit, I'm having a bit of a hard time trying to figure out what's wrong with your car here. The regular stuff seems to be in order at first glance anyway. You know what? I got a bit of an idea. When you left on your trip, did you have a full tank of gas? You don't know. Did you stop anywhere to fill back up? You didn't. All right. Are the keys in the car? Promise now, I won't steal it. I just want to check on something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You ran out of gas. I'm sorry for laughing. It's just... How do you not notice the gas tank was almost empty while you're out here driving? I know, you said you were stressed about work. I get it. All right, I'll stop, I promise. I guess all there is to do is to go into town and fill up a can at the gas station. Bring it back here, and then you'll be on your way to go. Hang on. What time do you got? Oh, well, that's no good. Well, you see, the thing is, in this small town, we only got one gas station. And besides that one, the nearest one is the next town over, a good 30 miles away. Well, the only difficulty is, our gas station closed about 5 minutes ago. By the time we get back, that storm will have moved in. I don't think anyone should be traveling on those roads. I'm a pretty good driver myself, but even I wouldn't do that. But you know, I might actually have some gas left over in one of them jerry cans. Well, if it's all right with you, we can drive over to my place to see if I've got any and go from there. Well, it's just, I'd hate to leave you out here alone in the cold. What about your car? Is it safe? Yeah, well, I'd say so. It's far enough on the side of the road. Oh, wait. Don't worry about someone stealing it. You gotta trust me on this one. Half the people around here don't even bother locking their doors at night. If it makes you feel better, just take the keys with you and lock the doors when you leave. I promise. I'm not going to hurt you or anything like that. But if you'd like to stay here, that's fine. I don't think it'll take me all that long to get out there anyway. You'll come? That's great. I mean, great because I don't want you out here freezing in the cold. Now, there's no denying that my truck isn't as fancy as your car. But with the two of us sitting up front, at least it's going to be warm. Right? Here we are. Yep, this is the ranch. Part of it, anyway. Whole thing's about 400-something acres big, but you can't see too much of it from the house. Then it's getting pretty dark, too, so we didn't do much justice. I'll run out to the barn and see if I got any gas. You want to come along? Well, all right, I can give you the grand tour. We haven't got any animals in this one. It's not really that kind of barn. We just call it that. And this is where we keep our vehicles and different tools. If I'm not mistaken, gas can should be somewhere over there. Huh. Now why would this one be empty? This one too? I thought for sure I had at least gas in one of these. I shouldn't have cast that first stone when it came to you running out of gas. and I'm guilty of the same thing. Let me check back here. Here we go. Ain't much on this one, but might be enough to get you to the next gas station. Shoot, now that's no good. We got snowflakes coming down already. I'm guessing the storm's coming in sooner than they were saying it would. You don't plan on driving in it, do you? Alright, listen, can you hear me out? I really don't think it's a good idea to try and drive in a blizzard. It's not exactly something you want to be messing around with, you know? We're losing daylight fast, and you won't be able to see. And something bad could happen. I guess the way I look at it is, your work is always going to be there. And if your boss expects you to drive through a blizzard, you probably ain't worth working for anyway. At the end of the day, I just don't really think it's worth risking your life over. Thanks. What for? Well, you know, if something ever happened to you or anybody out there driving and it was something I could have done to stop it, I don't think I'd ever be able to forgive myself. Hotels. Oh, that's right. I guess you're gonna need a place to stay, aren't you? No, there aren't any hotels out here. You know what? I've got an idea. Why don't you stay here on the ranch? Now, I know you don't know me, and I'm just some stranger, but I think it's only right to offer you a place to stay. I've always been taught to look out for others and do what I can do to help. I've got plenty of room inside, and first thing in the morning, we'll head on down there to get your car where we left it and get you to a gas station. That way you won't have to race to the next one on a near empty tank. On top of that, I'll make sure my little brother stays out of your hair. Really. I insist. Well, all right. Let's head inside and I'll get you set up for the night. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any new UTC audio uploads. Check out my Patreon to enjoy exclusive audios. Now, YouTube says you'll enjoy the video on the right, or you can catch up on the latest audio on the left.